welcome back to my Vlogmas channel, everybody. Welcome back. Today we are going to be canning dry goods. Not canning, but vacuum sealing dry goods in the cans. So this is a vacuum sealer for your jars. And you use these to only vacuum seal dry storage. You can't can these. So something that needs to be canned, like marmalade or jam, this has to be water bath in a water bath canner meets pressure canned in a pressure canner. This is just vacuum sealing like you would clothing, to suck it down to put it in a suitcase easier, only we're doing it with food. And that is just to make the shelf storage last a little longer. For this, you only use the lids. You don't use this at all. You're not going to get a proper seal. So, trial and error on that one. Yeah. All right, so we are going to take our jars and pour our rice in them. And this did have duct tape on it, but I threw that away. So, you just make sure your food does not extend that line. And a lot of people did not know that. I didn't either until I Googled it a few minutes ago. If I need a little more, I can just add a little more in there. Coffee filters or cupcake liners in there if you want to protect this from debris getting up, but you will pretty much see this is rice, so you will pretty much see when debris goes up there when you take this off. So, but if you're gonna do like sugar or anything like that, you could use that. Try. Oh wait, no, we can add a little more here. This is not up to this. Oh, now it is. Okay, hang on. We'll just throw it, the rest of this. In this. That way it's not full. Just don't want it to spill. All right, there we go. Let's see how much is left in here. Okay. This is real time. So, all right, that's fine. We're just gonna throw some in here. That way it's worth the time to seal. And I eat rice, but I'm single, so I don't eat it. I don't eat a lot of it in a week. So what we are going to do is I'm not going to seal this jar. I will just put it up here, but I will go ahead and vacuum seal these jars. So I'll show you guys how to do that. You want lids, make sure you wash your lids and your jars. And then, all right, so Again, this is a vacuum sealer. You can get this on Amazon. Oh, it's closed. Make sure it's open first, and there's indicators. Open, close. Stick it on there. All right, and now there's a button up here. You just press it. That's the sound you'll get. All right, so once you hear that sound, it just means it's done. Take your sealer off. Make sure it's closed, because if it's open, you take it off, it's gonna come apart like this. You can do that, that's fine. Depends on what you want. I just don't like it. So, watch. That means it's sealed. There we go. We're going to seal the other 4. Take it off. There we go. I'm gonna vacuum seal the other 2 jars and I'll be right back with you. All right, I got 4 jars of rice and a jar of chocolate chips that I already did. And we just went from the expiration date on the box, which was probably May, to a few years of shelf-stable food. This one just came unsealed. So if that happens, just seal it again. And you can hear that. You can hear that by hearing that pop. And that just means that you just have to seal it again. So, oh, yeah, perfect example. Rice had gotten in. Yep. Okay. So now we'll just go ahead and seal it again. That stuff happens, you know. It really truly does. Don't get mad about it. Just seal it again. It's a good thing. Yeah, because I heard jiggling in here. So that's why. So always make sure that your vacuum sealer for your jars is clear of any debris. That way you get a good seal, and it's not going to unseal. This little tool is just the get the lids open when you want to use it. They send you that in the package. So now I don't like that, but in this case I'm going to, because I want to make sure that they stay on. So done. There we go. Alright, well, I hope you all enjoyed that video. It's just a jar hack, and with a small apartment, it's better to have them in jars, and that way you can keep it clutter-free. So that is one hack. And also, to be a prepper, there's a lot happening in the world, and there's been a lot happening in the last 5 years. So shelf-stabilizing food for long-term prepping, and as a Christian, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Anyway, please like, subscribe, and comment if you want to see more hacks, because I will be uploading another short about jars, and I will be doing more Vlogmas. And until tomorrow, I will see you all tomorrow. So remember, we are doing a giveaway, so let's get to 1K subscribers. We are doing a $100 gift card. My big box chains are Walmart or Target. So it's going to be Walmart or Target. So, yeah, I hope everybody has a good day. Bye all.